just coming from work with my colleague, my friend, you know.
Yeah.
My colleague, my friend. She's one very quiet girl. And we've got some bullies she's not standing up to. And it's really annoying me. And I've been telling her for God knows how long. I just want to know, why do we like hurting each other? What do we gain in hurting each other? What do we gain? My friend, what do you think?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing, right? Why do we like hurting each other? Happy weekend, though, Juliet. Happy weekend. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you. Yes, I'm back to base, oh. I'm back to base. I'm back to base. Go, 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 go. I'm back to base, oh. No, someone can just tell me, Juliet, maybe you can tell me, oh, why do people hurt each other? Why? Of what importance? What do they gain from it? What do they gain from it? You go to work, you find bullies. You are at home, you will find bullies. You are at your neighbors, some are bullies. Your so-called friends, some are bullies. I don't get it. I've got this bully around me that I look at him and I just wonder within myself that, why will you be hurting this beautiful damsel here that is my colleague? Do you understand? And another colleague of ours is bullying her, hurting her, a man, a Nigerian man, bullying a Zimbabwe young lady. For what? Because she's very, very quiet. Thank you, mommy. That's my mommy. Enjoy your holiday. It's your birthday. Oh. Enjoy your holiday, mommy. Enjoy it. Oh, it's your birthday. Oh. My regards to my daddy. Enjoy your holiday, mommy. It's your birthday. Long life and prosperity. Yeah. I just keep wondering, why do people bully each other? Why do you hurt one another? Of what importance? I've been to Nigeria and I have come back and I've seen all these things and I'm asking myself, of what importance is it? Why do people enjoy hurting each other? I've been asking these questions all along. Somebody has not offended you, like Juliet said. She said jealousy. Yes, jealousy. And do you know what? Sometimes some people are just wicked. Thank you, my sister. So please, share it and invite people. Share it and invite people. Because it's really getting on my nerves. I don't get it. Why would you look at somebody? This, my friend, is an example. I don't want to show her face. Why would you look at somebody that minds her business, that I've worked with her, comes down number. She minds her business. She wants to help you as a nurse, wants your job to be easy for you. I'm in Manchester. She wants your job to be easy for you. She just wants to help you. Then another person, hello Rosie, good morning. And another person will just do what? Just hurt her. For what? When I was being told what happened to her, I was like, for goodness sake, when will you learn to stand up for yourself? That was what I was telling her before I started this life. You have to stand up for yourself. You don't allow bullies to go. You don't allow bullies to go. If you don't stand up now, you will never be able to stand up. And I asked her, I hope you're teaching my children how to stand up for themselves. Because if you're allowing somebody to bully you, what are you teaching the children? She's here. What are you teaching the children? Good morning, my darling Oluwakemi, my baby girl. How you doing? I don't get it. Why? Why? I don't. Somebody should just please tell me. Apart from jealousy, I believe some people are evil possessed. They don't just like your existence. I have some people around me. I used to have people around me that for no just reason, I cannot pinpoint the reason. Lie. Their friend in the morning, later you start hearing stuff, and I'll be wondering, I used to ask that question a lot. Because all I want for people around me is to be happy. Everybody should be happy. This life is very, very short. It's very, very short. Of what importance are you keeping malice? Of what importance are you keeping malice? If I offend you, call me that I've offended you. It's either I tell you I'm sorry then, I'm telling you why I did that. Because you see, communication is one strong thing that if we learn how to communicate with one another, we will have less problem. Honestly, I go call you, wait till you bring come from Lagos. My dear, bring plenty things, Jerry. I carry myself come, carry my hair come, carry my life come. I don't get into trouble. I'm sure my husband will be relaxing now because the one hour I give that guy not be here. Are you understanding me, my darling? Let's talk later, sweetheart. Sure you understand? Tell me why people can't just live a peaceful life. How long? If you do wala, I beg. What thing you go teach your pikin? Is it the same wala in this life? Look at Samuel posted that posted picture which day. I did a video the other time about determination. Just for us to wake up now. And they said he's dead. He slumped and died. He slumped and died. Hearing different stories. Different stories. This thing just baffles me. Of what importance is for those people that were castigating him. Oh, he cheated, oh, he did this, oh, he did that, oh. For goodness sake. Now you're putting up the same set of people, putting up the thing there and saying, rest in peace, he was a nice guy, he was a this. When he was alive, why did they celebrate him? In your mail, celebrating. How many people celebrate? I've said my own. If you don't celebrate me now, and eventually one day, I can't die, you can't celebrate me. I will come out of my grave and haunt you once you bring down those posts. It's a guaranteed thing. I will tell Baba God there, be calming down. Let's just be calming down. Let me deal with this person. Why are you celebrating me when I'm gone? Put that now. Put that. Some people are just demons. God, everything God created, I can guarantee you that God created everything beautiful. God created everything beautiful. He did not create any bad thing. It is we human beings that recreated ourselves. I tell people that the last class you will go to, and the first class you will go to before you become a witch is to be a wicked person. Life is more than how we see it. Yes, my dear, life is more than that. But we should try as much as possible just to be happy and you know, be happy and just when people hurt you like me, you hurt me, I'll pull back from you. They know me, I'll just freeze you into the breeze. Because I don't have power. My mama don't die, my papa don't die, my best friends don't die. My younger Aburu died. That was my bestest of my best friend. He died. He left how many children? Is that not enough? No, is it not enough? Is it not enough for us to sit down and think about ourselves and stop being unnecessarily wicked? I can tell you, assuming I came on live here to be abusing Princess Oluwakemi Omo Oladipupo, honestly, I will have more than 1,000 watching me. If I come to say I'm quarreling with this my friend that is online now, I will have more than 1,000 watching me. The one that has bad mind for me, they will say, or that has bad mind for her, they'll be commenting. They will say, yes, fire her. What is wrong with her? She feels she's the only one that can dance. She feels she's the only one that can dye her hair. She feels she's the only one that can dance the kebe. She feels it's her food that is only her food that is sweet. You'll be hearing ridiculous things. Then you will not know. Then the mumu not to me as well. That one will be giving me power. I'll say, yes, she feels like that. She can eat her kokobaba shasun. I mean, why? If you sit down, yes, everything God has created is beautiful. Hello, mommy. Love. Yes, mommy, I know. Just tell me, why do people just hate each other? Why do people just hurt one another? I just need someone to tell me, to explain to me. Maybe I'll have a better consent, a better understanding. Because me, if someone hurts me, I will just frizzle out. It was before I would want to. You remember one time I wanted to, somebody upset me because I'm the brand ambassador of Nigerian Achievers Award, said I was collecting money. I came off fire blazing, gun blazing. If not for Mommy Biscuit, Sister Monica, and when my sister saw it, she was very, very angry with me. Now, why would you do that? Why? Must you respond? You know that since then. And people that call me, no, Ricky, you are better than that. Stop it. Eh? Maybe me, but just violent speaker. I tell people every day, if you think you are a speaker or you're somebody that you can run your mouth, there is nobody on this face of earth that has monopoly of praise. We are just hiding it. We are hiding it, and different people, we have a lot of things to lose. That's why if I hear anybody that says, I'm actually with a friend, I have nothing to lose, they run from them. Because me, I get plenty things to lose. I have a son, my boys, they will come in a meeting and tell me outrightly, Mommy, what will you tell us when you are doing this? That's what they're going to ask me. Because the other time, when one of my son's classmates saw my show on YouTube, I said, wow, your mom is trending. She talked about mental health, this, that, the other one. My boy said, Mommy, I was just so happy within myself that I love my mom more. I love her. I've always loved her, Mom. I've always loved you, Mom. I'm loving you. I will stop loving you. But with that thing, I was just happy. Then I was asking myself, what if my mom was on Facebook or on Instagram and she's saying nasty things about people, or she's treating some immoralities or something, or doing some, because Mom is so far so good. You dance, you do your stabilize your mind. I learned pidgin English from you. So that is a nice one. And I love you, Mommy. I'm so proud of you. And he gave me a hug. See, I was asking myself, wow, if this little boy can reason like this, why is it that some àgbàlagbas wọn kì í ronú bẹ́ẹ̀? Àfi kọjá láàárọ̀, kọjá lọ́sàn, wọ́n fẹ́nu bà tèèyàn jẹ́. Wọ́n fi ẹnu ọ̀tọ̀ ló máa fẹ́nu bà business jẹ́, ọ̀tọ̀ ló máa fẹ́nu bà èèyàn jẹ́. I've learned a lot of things on social media. God knows that when people were fighting me left, right, and center for reason I don't know, that up till date I don't know. Assuming social media was on them. Yeah? What they did, what they would have done to me, because the one they did, even with their mouth alone, is enough. If not that I'm strong, your so-called best friend will use mouth to finish you. You can imagine, and your mama picking could they tell you, Auntie, this is what I heard. Be careful of this person, and you're busy fighting your younger sister. That was me, because I believe my friend cannot do that to me. At the end of the day, I left that friend and I've even forgiven. By the time they will say they are coming to beg me, I just look at it that way. I've forgiven you a long time ago. But one thing I can just tell you, and I keep telling them, and I'm repeating it here, you will not find someone like me. You will only find someone better than me or someone worse than me. But that me, more only photocopy and not get photocopy. I am limited edition. I'm limited edition, and it has reshaped me. I will love someone, I will like someone, then sometimes I just want to go back. Why? Because I don't want the person to wake up one day and come and stab me again. It's me strengthening. Me need to go strengthening. But why do people destroy each other? That's my question. Why? Why? Of what importance? Emma Boja Oloja je, Emma gba family ni family je, Emma sọ nǹkan tí kò ṣẹlẹ̀, Emma sọ fún mi pé àṣetánì ẹnu ni for waiting. What is the àṣetánì of the ẹnu? Why can't you just go and look for stories that are real? I'm telling you, there are lots of things going on in Nigeria that we can treat. Not the nonsense some so-called roadside bloggers bring online and talk about. A lot of things going on in Africa. A lot of health issues that can be avoided, that can be managed. A lot that we can deal with, and you will make money. If you want to take it as a business, if you want to take it as something that you want to earn a living, go and do your research. I still respect. I always tell you to stay out of on your lane. Let people say, yes, that's one of my mommies. That even her own, she will drive to my house. See in bad bo, we'll do frame. There will be war. This my mommy a car. Mommy DNR. She be that one. Some people will use my to tell. She will drive her motor to my house and come and give me the warning of my life, or call me on the phone and tell me the way it's going to happen. Then bomb me. I be then pick me for road. The way to them are happening. Even if I want to, unless I don't pick that phone. If I don't pick the phone, she knows the way to my house. She will tell me, this is the way it's going to happen, my dear. And be look that she might happen. Stay on your lane. Or on simple. Stay on your lane. Me, if I got it back, you see, I've got beautiful mothers around me. They don't come out to celebrate all the time. Well, guess what? They are contributing to my life to reshape my life. When I'm making mistake, they just call me, my dear. You don't do it like that. This is how you do it. Not like I don't offend them or they don't offend me. But one good thing is that, see, one thing I know about Yoruba culture. See, all right, thank you, darling. I've told you, you just have to be strong. Don't let that guy stand one day. If he has stabbed you, he will stab you and go free. Yeah. And you've got 2 children.
Yeah, sure.
Don't tell me it's true. If something happens to those girls, what will you tell them? To run away from bullies?
No.
I like the other one that is standing up for herself.
Oh, yeah.
It's high time you stand up for yourself. I'm telling you. I don't want to hear that story again, because if I hear it again, I will not take it lightly. I know your house. Yeah. You know me now. Yeah. I know your house. Take care of yourself, eh? All right. Are you going to work tonight?
No, Sunday night.
Okay, Sunday night. All right.
Take care.
See you, darling.
Bye-bye.
Take care of yourself. Bye. Honestly, because already they're all girls. And I'm wondering, like, hey, what are you teaching these children? I've been looking for her. Until she told me what she had done, I've already raised up my hand that, are you crazy? I said, no. No. Auntie, no. This was what I did, and this was, I said, better. If I hear it again, I pray they will not target me and you and plan to break us up. And break us. Many people I blocked on Facebook. I love them. But when I see Facebook, I run from them to avoid problems. Mommy, let me tell you something. Nobody can break anybody unless the person wants to be broken. I always say this thing. Nobody can break anybody. Nobody can break anybody unless you're able to fail. That is just it. Mommy, there are some people that you have blocked. Me, I don't like it. Oh, I'll come into your inbox. You have to unblock them. Mommy, I can understand what you're avoiding. I can understand it. I appreciate it. And I can understand it. Like, seriously, I can understand it. I know you run away from bullies now. I know there are lots of us like that is being misunderstood. I believe sometimes you're being misunderstood. Like Mommy Diana, I believe she's being misunderstood. You're being misunderstood. Because me, I'm being misunderstood. I've seen it, I understand it. That's why I can talk about it. That's just it. That's why I can talk about it. But there's something they call communication. When you communicate with each other, you'll understand. Mommy, you remember sometimes when I tell you something and you don't want to do it, I'll be angry. Then you will make me understand that, Diki, this is how it is. This is Keneko, this is Coco Baba Shas, this is, I will listen, you know. Maybe for some days, I won't call you. Then all of a sudden, I'm sending you a message again. Because Miti Joko, Miti Ro now. Miti Joko, Miti Ro. Because we all have different ways of sorting out things. breaking us up. Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ lo jazz ni? Kò jọ́nà kò sí ibi tó fẹ́ gbàjọ. I tell people all the time, because mo jẹ́ èèyàn kan mi ìfẹ́ káwọ́ sẹ́yìn rojọ́. What I say behind you, I'll say it in your presence. That is why I have time to say it behind you. I will say it in your presence. The worst you will do is, Nike mo like here. Má dẹ̀ sọ fún ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, tí bá sọ fún ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ tán. We have communicated, we have understood each other, and everybody has gone. That's just how that's the way I roll with my life. And ever since then, it's been working for me. Communication is one strong thing. Téèyàn bá share, pé èèyàn yẹn kó bá sọ̀rọ̀. Má sọ pé torí pé èèyàn share, wá wá lọ bá ẹlòmíì, wá lọ bá èèyàn yẹn jẹ́. Wá wá ẹ máa wá form click. Èèyàn tí kò share directly. You wonder why some people are not making it in life? Because they are fought olóore wọn. Èèyàn tó máa ṣàánú fún wọn, they have fought the person. People will say, na má bàyé ẹja. Me, I ran. Mommy. Mommy, be calming down with this, you're running, you know. Be calming down. Be calming down. You understand? Yeah, you Leo, awala muto Leo. Awa idanue, awala muto le big. Communicate. Nǹkan tó ṣe yìí mo like here. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Why did you do it? You talk about it, you forget it. Where problem starts is after discussing it with the person that offended you, you don't carry it again and go and tell somebody else. They will not help you to be reducing, adding, multiplying, doing everything with it. Then the problem will escalate. In kokekere oma sodinla. In short, the Bible is so correct. The heart of man is desperately wicked. The heart of man is desperately wicked. I say it all the time, it's desperately wicked. I didn't write it. The Bible is in the Bible. And it's so correct. Kilo one be, what's it did there? That the one muli aye not awa so dogun. In yon kuloton, yon kulosi. But please, because of this one does not mean you run away from bully. I am old. Ki won ma baye with je. Lagba. Mommy, nobody can buy you. You understand? I say it all the time. You got to read bad Jenny Kekere, mommy. Just love her bad Jenny. Mommy, one thing is that I tell people that if you say this person killed this person, or this person do this, or this person do that, it's because all of you knew. Sometimes we need people to, we need our PROs to just pay us for them to just advertise us. We need PROs. PROs that was not paid. They will advertise us because my catapult were debiori one. Mommy, if you are a coward and you have peace of mind, I think I like that kind of coward. That's it. That's the way it grows for me. If you're a coward and you have peace of mind and you're enjoying your life, at this stage, till life when you day, I think I love it that way. I love it that way. I say it every time. Tiko ibama fumi ni ede masaloni. Sorrow. Because me, I'm one person that believe in communication. Unless if I'm calling you and you are not picking your phone. Unless if I'm calling you are not picking your phone, it simply means you don't want to talk to me. And that means what? I'll block you away. He block a woman, I block you. Block her. So that means you want them to tell her to pay phone. One of those days when you don't talk to me, I bother. I'm already I block them off. Because I blocked you, you're not existing in my dictionary. But it's not like praying for you to die. No. You're not dying anything until to realize and to share for me. Don't matter take any 100 years. 100 years anyway, I live. I live 100 years. Yeah. When you live that 100 years, oh my wow, okay, ben. You understand? I tell people every time. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth it. For what? Gbogbo wàhálà kí la gbé tá ń gbìn, kí la gbé, kí ló pọ̀ ń bẹ̀? Ah, my papa, as my papa build house rich, they didn't no agree anybody to bury and put inside any of the houses he built, both in Nigeria and in Ogun State. He didn't allow them to bury in any of them. In any of them. And he didn't live in both. So kini kono, kilo wa le to ye, kilo po to yen. What happened? I beg, we have to be calming down. Oh. Because if you're angry, ìyà méjì ò lè jẹ èmi o. Èèyàn ṣẹ́ mi mo ń bínú. Mo ò lè rorun sùn. Èèyàn tó ṣẹ́ mi dẹ̀ ti lọ́n títí ẹ̀. Ṣé ń gbádùn mi? Èèyàn tó ṣẹ́ mi ti lọ́n títí ẹ̀. Èmi máa sọ pé ó ṣe báyìí fún mi, ara máa ta mí. Èmi ló ṣẹ̀ o. Èmi lára tún ta o. Pé ó ṣe bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi, kí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló ń ru, ẹ̀jẹ̀ rúru ni. It is high blood pressure. Or long, high blood pressure they use play. When somebody saw me and say, Wakoma Jo. This small dance that I'm dancing, no. If you know what they have used this small dance that I'm dancing to create in my life with a friend of mine that I thought she was my friend. Another of her friend called her and said, she does not know me before. She don't know me before. She used my finish me. That one came to tell me. I started reacting on it. Do you know what I did? I packed her and her friend and put in one corner. To my surprise, they are the one dancing now. And I started laughing. I said, Ojú ọ̀run yìí kọ́ ni. Àbójú ọ̀run yìí kọ́ ni. Tó bí gàdàgbà. See, ẹyẹ ń fò tí wọ́n fara kanra wọn. Wetin come be the thing? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wetin happen? This dance that is for free of charge. That you can dance and dance yourself into victory. You dance and dance yourself into progress. You dance and dance yourself into goodness, into multiplication. Do what makes you happy. Anybody Obama binu, no send them. That's why I tell people, if you're angry with me and you're not calling me, I don't know you're angry with me because bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ èmi ò lórí tó ń rò. Èmi ní Kẹ́ Badmus, èmi ò lórí tó ń rò. You're angry with me, you are not calling me and say you're angry with me and give me the good reason why you're angry with me. Give me chance to explain myself. Give me chance to say I'm sorry. Then you don't want me as a friend. Oh, sorry, you don't want me as an acquaintance. Because I tell people, I hardly have friends now. I have sisters. I have my personal persons at different levels. Please. All this hurting each other, we have to stop it. And I tell people every time, you see, social media is a different world on its own. Can somebody tell me one thing that anybody has brought to this social media that is a quarrel, that is a misunderstanding that has been sorted? I have not seen anyone after Buffett on hour. Because there are some commenters, they are made from hell. I can guarantee you that when this world will come to an end, when God will call the devil and say, devil, you are the one, he will tell Baba Godeh, just hold on. I respect these people. Because I'm sure some people are so wicked that when the devil sees them, he trembles. And say, when you're ready, it trembles. You know me, I grew up in the mix of Igbo, Edo, Delta. I didn't grow up in the mix of Yorubas at all. My closest to my fellow Yoruba people is in Manchester. It will shock some people. Manchester, that is the closest I've been with my fellow Yoruba people. It took me time to understand this, my people. I call them my people because I'm a very proud Yoruba girl. Very proud. I might not say it all the time, but I'm a very proud one. Look, man, piss me off. What is stopping you from being straightforward? Tell the person the way the thing is. Talk to the person. I have a friend that if I have misunderstanding with, I know it's just for me to call her on the phone and tell her, can we have a drink? Or can we just go on an holiday? And we go and sort it out. We forget it, síbẹ̀. Kí ni nǹkan náà? Kí ló wá le tó yẹn? Ilé ayé yìí, àbí ilé ayé yìí kọ́. Some people will live the life like they have extra life somewhere. Some people will be doing as if without them you cannot breathe. Some people will be doing as if without them you will not exist. My dear, my papa and mama die. See me still dey here. Because if I won't go meet themselves now, ìgbà tí ló máa fi send me padà. Let them think of anything about me. Èmi ò gbéṣẹ́ rán anyone. It's your choice. Think on until your life. Mommy, I've always known you like that. Ṣé ẹ̀yin rányàn ni? Ṣé ẹ̀yin rányàn ni? Ẹ̀yin rányàn now. Because èèyàn tó máa face yín gan, ó máa Mommy, have you repented? Èèyàn tó máa face yín gan, ó máa try. Ó máa try gan, ó máa try. That is, ó máa ti jẹ nǹkan sínú ẹ̀ pé, mo lọ face, mi lọ face mother. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ready dáadáa o. And you're enjoying yourself, you're living your life, you're just being you. You're being you. I keep telling people nobody is perfect. Until we learn to call each other and talk to each other, we will be misunderstanding one another. That is where the hurting one another comes up from. Ibi tó ti máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. If you know it's something you cannot talk to the person about, swallow it. Practice forgiveness and see how sweet this world will be. Repent, ke emi omo worry. Wafarian, that's so na they be Wafarian. You understand what I'm saying? Ademamuli aye no big. Kí ló dé? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ta ló kú? It's not worth it. If you ask me, if two people are doing the same business, some any problem. Upon what? What will happen? I'm on a business to do why it. When I start hearing this, hearing that, hearing the other one, I lie low. It's not like I'm not doing the business, but no, do it, send it to the people, come and sort it out. Then you might see me post it one time or the other. Kilo shele. Is that what gives me food? No. There's many parts of Naked Badmans people don't know, and I make money with it. I don't have to. There's some business you do, you don't need adverts. All you need is referrals. You don't need adverts. Then unnecessary back belly. Upon say waiting, they do. Killer John shake papo. Now wow. One sister called me. She's a band 6 nurse, going to be band 7. She heard me talking to some group of support workers. And I was talking to them as if I was asking them, hey Joe, I know you read statistics at Jolo University in Nigeria. I know you in Lautech when I was doing my master's. Kile and she are support workers. I don't understand. It's only one that was able to tell me something reasonable. And the thing was that okay, when me take me. So I pay me so far I pay me no fake we be it mo fi yẹn lem so kolon ma fún yín we yín pé then this remaining 4 èyàn lè fi agbára kàwé mi so now you senior me àbí ajolo school ko ni you senior me now. She kept quiet quick. The other one that I spoke to 3 years ago did their graduation some few days back and called my phone and said, Nikki, thank God for your encouragement. In German, bye. The same person I spoke to yesterday, discouraged me. I said, now you're a qualified nurse, killer fishy. You work at your own time, you make good money. You arrange yourself, depending on how you want to do it. If you want to climb ladder in NHS, all well and good, go ahead and do it. If you want to be self-employed, all well and good, go ahead and do it. Said, oh, you see, no, me and my husband, we are coming to greet you. I said, we can talk on the phone. Life continues. The husband Sha greeted me, said a lot of things. If not for you, I said, see, this life, Kere, that one is there. Oh, one bed. Ah, oh, no, she not saying. Oh, no, she oh, no. I said, she, cleaner thing, she no paying. Support worker, tí wọ́n ṣe yìí ló pay. Lọ́mọ kékeré inú ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ń bá ìsọ̀rọ̀ anyhow. You don't know when you're a professional, you and them, una don't dey the same level. So even if they won't talk to you, then go arrange themselves. Because you that are nurses, if we wake up tomorrow and say we want to relocate to China, and she nurse waloni you, and she nurse waloni. Doctors, and she doctor loni. All forms of professions, you're doing it. And some other businesses, unta jaloni. And you're to just put unta loni. Anywhere to batiba. If you're a business person, no matter what you study in school, you will come back to do that business. Because the business is in your blood. So why don't you sit with the business and grow it and create it and diversify and do a lot of things? I have a friend that sells lands now. I remember when she was buying lands, I was busy buying shares. Today she sells her lands and she's making money. Oh, will they come and tell anybody? It concerns you. Now your pekus. Now your pekus, Mr. People, she man better. But she better when she was calling all of us. Nobody wanted to do it that time. Now, what's it make? I was just looking at all of them. She graduate. I said, ah, that's how enmity starts. That's how they create unnecessary enmity for no just reason. Let us stop hurting each other with the words of our mouths. Koda. Because Ojo Ajinde, according to what they said, Enu ma ro titi e, Owo ma ro titi e, Ese ma ro titi e, Ojo ma ro titi e. Because me, I don't understand. I don't go fit suffer for this world. Can't go heaven, go suffer again. I don't fit. What take you? It will be too much on me. Please, do what makes you happy, provided you are not hurting anybody. She mommy dear now don't she life what she hurting? She's doing her life and enjoying it. Mommy Biscuit is doing her. Everybody on this my platform, they are doing their life. They are not hurting anybody. Kilowatt day. If you have spirit of jealousy, that is the last class before you become a witch, oh. Because that is the last class. That is the final class. If you have it, pray to God to remove it because it's a bad spirit. That's what makes you sit down comfortably or the fair or the plan. Watch it Kill a theory lórí social media. Killing cannot a theory. Some people are getting paid over other people's predicaments. Some people are preaching immoralities. Their setup is now commenting on that. Forgetting that Oma Dagba. Forgetting that pay only Omo. Forgetting that pay one year B. Forgetting that pay 1 year ara. So people have lived their life on this Facebook that is now detrimental to their own children. They don't know because one can ronu jile. They are just enjoying it now. They don't know how will it affect my children. Anything we want to do. Anything at all. But when your mom is me, I tell you, dad is me online, no, ignore me. But it's just a piece of advice. Anything tabafe she, and I know my mothers can testify to it. Anything tabafe she nle aye yi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ronú pé Ọlọ́run mọ̀. How will it affect them? Báwo ló ṣe máa affect wọn? Kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn? Ṣé kò ní di ọ̀la ọkọ tó fẹ́ sílé máa sọ pé ṣebí a rí wèrè tí màmá ẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí Facebook àbí wèrè ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá ẹ̀ ń sọ lórí Facebook. You cannot please everybody, but try and do your own little best. If your conscience is not saying otherwise, do it and be in line with God. Don't be doing something else outside. We have a lot of motivational speakers. They are doing something else in their bedroom, but they are coming to tell you something else. You did not use your mother as a role model. You did not use your father as a role model. You did not use your brother as a role model. You did not use your sister as a role model. You are using people they are talking on Facebook as role model. Equerry, TT buy. Because you have to be a role model to happy. Then you can put somebody on your forehead. Is that person seeing you like a daughter or like a role sister? Because if you have role model, you have role brother and role sister and role everything now. It's not like it's not good. It is good when you know this person in total. When you can vouch for the person and the person can vouch for you. You know, it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. So that when you know this person that cannot vouch for you, wàá gbé role model yẹn, wàá ṣe, but kò ní pọ̀ jù. Because when the person brings their logo, human being ní gbogbo wa. When they bring their logo, you will not be hurt. You will look at it like it is one of them things. I chose you to be my role model. I chose you to be my mom. I chose you to be my sister. But when the meaning misunderstanding, ìyá àtọmọ gan jà. Ebi pẹ̀lú mọ́mí díẹ̀ náírà ti jà. Ebi pẹ̀lú mọ́mí biscuit dada. Because tí mọ́mí díẹ̀ náírà bá ń sọ fún mi ní A, ebi pẹ̀lú Kẹ́mi ẹlẹ́wà ẹ̀gàn yẹn máa ń jà. Because tó bá sọ A, ebi máa sọ B. At the end of the day, we come back. Sometimes when I'm even talking to Kemi, we are saying the same thing, but my understanding it is different. Our understanding is different. At the end of the day, we come to a conclusion. Okay, we are saying the same thing now. Cool down now. Kiniko. I can still remember a voice in my head. Those are the kind of friends I want. Those are the kind of people I can say my personal person. Not trying to be perfect. She can call me now to just pay Jalo Magbewa. Kiniko. Even Temitope can call me now and beg Ama Soja Day. Oh my mommy. Our agreements, our misunderstanding, our agreements on phone calls. Mommy, you have to tell me this. So Nike is like this and bye. Those are the kind of misunderstandings I'm talking about. Not the kind of fight that they are fighting on Facebook. Not the kind of fight they are fighting on Facebook. Not that kind of fight they are fighting on Facebook, but the one that ìyá àtọmọ máa sọ. Tọ́mọ máa pé mọ́mì báyìí ni. Tí ìyá máa pé no. Mo ṣáájú ẹ̀ délé ayé yìí. Báyìí ló ṣe máa jẹ́. That is the kind of misunderstanding I'm talking about. Not the one that they come and do show for each other. Èmi ò tiẹ̀ lè ṣe because màá ti sá lọ lórí Facebook for anybody. Màá ti sá lọ because I don't have that kind of strength. I have time to do something good. Please, let's just try and love each other. Oh my pay wagon. I tell people all the time, oh my pay wagon, to just love one another. Try. Loving somebody is the best. We talk hours on Facebook too. I'm a boss. Mommy and daughter Abina. Ilé ayé yìí simple gan o. Ilé ayé Ọlọ́run, ilé ayé yìí kọ́ simple ni. Kò sẹ́nìtì tó lé ń bẹ̀. Àwa la kò decide pé ó lé o, lágbájá kan ṣe. See, as you're on my live chat, if you don't like what I'm saying, you just walk and go. You don't have to abuse me now. That's how I'll sit on somebody's live chat. Somebody will be abusing the person talking. So, but like in Cotton Soma Law now, there are some live chats you will never find me. Because in Cotton Soma Yatosi, the way me feel reason. There are some that you will find me, I will sit there and will comment, put on it. You like me, you don't like me, I will come there and comment. Because it's not every time you get it wrong. It's not every time you get it right. Because I know as I'm talking, some people will be angry. But make Emma be no, but she do me new. Ladies in Babu and Tomo or Bobo Nigeria bully, you do me go. You have stabbed that girl. For what? They're asking him, why do you dislike this girl? Why is she your target? But boy, you anything so. And that one is going to be somebody's husband, Lola. Ha! Call on my wow. This jealousy or this bad spirit going around everywhere, it can catch anybody. Anybody ni mo so, it can catch anybody. Lolemu. Anybody, lolemu. I say it every time. If you see the boy, don't bully ọmọ girl. Ọmọ Zimbabwe to lọ́mọ obìnrin méjì. Ní tí ìrèyàn tó tí mi tó tó rẹ̀ mo ṣe ń pariwo mọ́. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rí ó wújú mi lọ like 2-3 times. But when she's talking to me, because we're very young, I don't know. I said, no, you have to get out of this thing. Can you go here now? Ah. Anyway, I'm thanking everybody for coming on this my live chat. Eh? God bless you. To put him on live chat, so I just decided to let me just do this to sue me safe. While I see all sorts of things on Facebook. Sometimes mo fẹ́ ṣe show lórí ẹ mo kàn wò pé wo let me get lórí YouTube mi tó ti wọ́n ti kí ló porúkọ ẹ̀ ṣé monetize ni tó ti monetize YouTube mi tó ti ṣe kinní fún mi ó pay mi kí n lọ síbẹ̀. Me and nobody will fight, but I just said no. I'll be using my Facebook as well. Kakọ gbára wa níyànjú ni. If I'm correct with that, my Yoruba. Kakọ gbára wa níyànjú ni. Ilé ayé ò le o. Àwa ìdánú ẹ̀ ló sọ ilé ayé dogun. Àwa ìdánú ẹ̀ àwa la sọ ilé ayé dogun. Ilé ayé yìí simple, bíntín báyìí láyé. Akọ wa sọ dogun bí pé o. If I no drink water, you no go drink water, na lie. Now cry, then go cry when you go. People that love Sami Oposi like there is no tomorrow, they will cry by next week. On my big gilly on my love party. The person I pity is if he still has a mother. Till the kingdom come. Look at the way my mom died. The moment my younger brother died like this, we just knew she wasn't sick, nothing, anything. No, she wanna. She was here, spent a lot of time, came to England, go back, came again. We keep dragging her. Want to naturalize her. I said no. Went to Nigeria looking. On her last days, my mother was looking like a mirror. When you're looking at her, you want to dim your eyes because she was just shining. So we just say, mommy, beautiful mommy. We didn't know she was just going. And she'll sit down and be looking at us. No sickness, nothing. Ìyá mi nìyẹn o. My father too. Please, ẹ jẹ́ ká calm down. Ẹ jẹ́ má sọ ilé ayé dogun. I need láti máa bàtàrà wa jẹ́. Ká sọ pé à ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. We don't need it. Àǹtí ẹ ní ìdẹ rárá. Àbílẹ̀ ayé yìí kọ́ ni. Kí ló wà nínú ẹ̀? Àfọwọ́bà filẹ̀. But ní gbogbo nǹkan tá bá ń ṣe láyé o, in everything we do in life, let us always remember, how is this thing going to affect my children? How is this thing going to affect my children's children? And let me give everybody a piece of advice. Whenever you hear anybody saying that they don't have anything to lose, what then is madness, carry your load and run. It's not because you cannot do grace for them, but in you, to suppose anything láti lose. Àti wọ́ bí èmi tí mo mọ̀ pé I have a lot of things láti lose. So èmi máa dúró kí wèrè kan wá bá tọ̀tá mi jẹ. No, I go carry my load then. Ẹsẹ̀ mi máa kan ìpàkọ́ mi ni. Kò ṣe pé èmi pẹ̀lú wọn jà o. But èèyàn tó anything láti lose. Kí ló wá kan èmi àtèèyàn yẹn? Kí la jọ ń ṣe? Which kind talk we dey talk? We don't get anything to talk. We don't even have anything in common at all. Because I keep saying it, I have too many things to lose. Is it the one that my son will fight me? My sisters will fight me? My husband will come and fight me on top? In short, only my 2 sisters is enough. And some of my mommies here, they'll come and fight me on top. And come and me put him away to junior, come your mass of me life is streaming. So my calm down ni. Àìmọye nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi, mo ní láti calm down ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ o. Ilé ayé yìí ò le o. Utterances wa matter. Ilé ayé yìí ò le rárá. Until I come your way again, I remain your girl, Nikki Badmus, AKMC Honorable Laiwola. I'll be doing more of these shows. Just let's watch out. Please, remember, stabilize your mind. Your mental health is very, very important. And have this at the back of your mind. There is no health without mental health. Bye. Bye, mommies. Bye, daddies. Bye, friends. Bye, everybody.